But yeah, this town might not be interesting to some people. Some people might love it. I know some people totally love this place. They like it because they can come here and just relax and enjoy the warm weather in the winter time and not be bombarded with people everywhere. I'm sure there's a lot of people on the beach right now, I would imagine, which is where I'm headed right now. They have a beautiful long beach. I got stung by a stingray on my foot right before, probably like a month before I left, or a couple of weeks before I left here in 2020. So if you're here and you're out in the water, they say shuffle your feet. I didn't even think my feet were on the ground, honestly. It just felt like boom, right on my foot. And it hurt really bad. I had no idea. I thought maybe I'd stepped on glass, but then again, I didn't even think my foot was on the ground. But I had no idea what happened. I'm used to being in the ocean. And to be honest, it stung like hell. It stung really bad. It was aching and throbbing. And we looked online. Oh, something smells like some meat on the grill. It smells good. It was just throbbing. We looked online and it said to make it stop, to get a bucket or whatever, put the hottest water that you can handle in there and put your foot in it, and that'll make the pain stop. And it did. We got a bucket, filled it full of water. I think maybe a pot that we had, some kind of like pot for boiling noodles. And we filled it with the hottest water that we had. I put my foot in there and it stopped. The pain stopped. So I think there's some kind of like poison or venom in there or something that gets into your body when it stings you. But I can tell you it hurt pretty bad. And I think it left a scar on my foot. I mean, like a, not on the outside that you can see, but like a bump on the bone. So I feel like it got me pretty good. But yeah, it's an interesting town. It's pretty small. I didn't know what to expect when I came back. It's been 6 years. I didn't know if it would be busier. One thing you'll notice about these areas is that this time of year especially, so you can see dust on everything, the trees. So I'm assuming it's been a while since they've had any rain. I know there's little places for sale. I mean, so I checked on that little house that we used to live in. I think from what I'm seeing, it looks like they're asking 155,000 USD. Which I don't know if, you know, I know it needs a lot of work. The kitchen used to leak water every time it rained. It was like unbearably hot in the summertime. We had our dog with us at the time, and we don't like to put poison on him because he's older and we just didn't want to put poison in his bloodstream all the time, obviously. But I guess because we got so many ticks in our house. They were like crawling all over on our bed. It was crazy. The craziest thing I've ever seen. Really freaked us out. So yeah, which I don't recommend in general. I don't really like putting poison on my dog, on their skin. I mean, if it keeps ticks from biting them or whatever, poisons them, I don't know, whatever it does to them, it's in their bloodstream. So what does that say? It can't be good for any dog, let alone an old dog. Looks like they've had high tide and some surf maybe. And my dog did get sick down here. I think it was from someone's dog that I knew. Their dog had gotten sick, and I don't speak Spanish, so I guess I couldn't coordinate the right vet. I don't know. It was horrible, and we lost our dog down here. It was really upsetting, sad. But anyways, other than that, I mean, I enjoyed this town. I think it's a nice area. It's pretty laid back. If you want a ton of excitement, like every night, it's probably not this place, but there's stuff going on. They have events. It's Mexico, so they're having music and bands playing and different stuff like that. Oh, they fenced this off. Oh, that smells pretty bad. Oh, the dust is heavy. There's a pond up here that used to have little gators in it. Nothing big, but you can just see their heads pop out of the water. It's weird, these places like this is just empty. It's right on the ocean. I think this used to be in operation. Like an RV park. Weird. It's right by the water. You would think that someone would be running this place. It's so weird. We'll see. I mean, at this point, it doesn't look any more populated than it did when the day we left. Maybe even less. Andre, that guy I was talking to earlier, said they're doing a lot of building. This is a big, beautiful place, or it was at least. Right on the water. I used to ride my bike up and down this strip and walk to the end. There's a nice beach at the very end. Kind of a secret beach, kind of, I guess, what people say, but oh, well, this place is open. Still, there's like, this isn't very big. But I mean, it's kind of a chill, relaxing place, I guess. Yeah, there used to be gators in here. Looks pretty dried out right now. It looks like it's been a while since they've had any water, any rain. Looking pretty algae filled. There's a turtle, some birds. I'm sure there's some gators in there still. Hola, Christian.
Nos sentimos honrados que nos abras la puerta de tu casa. Estamos contigo, estamos en casa. Global Gas, Global Gas. globalgas.com.mx.
I'm actually friends with Christian on Instagram. I met him years ago when I was here, and he was trying to help me find my surfboard that got stolen. This place doesn't even look that busy. This is Savage. It's a place that, like, RV park, kind of whatever. People used to come here like every year and just stay by the water. It's kind of busy. They have apartments and stuff too. But in general, I mean, I would say people were saying Zihuatanejo didn't have as many people. It didn't seem like it was that packed. Sayulita is still busy, but it didn't seem as busy. And so I don't know. Lost too many people to COVID / the vaccine, or people just don't have the money to come down anymore. I really don't know. I mean, it's not dead. Okay, this isn't the beach road. Maybe they rent surfboards there. I thought that used to be like a little restaurant. Guess I didn't make it. I left right when COVID happened, so I have no idea what this place went through when COVID was going on. I don't know. I guess people weren't traveling much. Another little RV park thing here. Looks like it's pretty packed, but it's just not that big. Interesting. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if that's some kind of fruit or nut or what. It's on a palm tree. I guess that's life. Whenever you go somewhere, you stay somewhere for a while and you leave and come back, it's always a little different. Well, here, less going on in general. I'm sure a lot of these vacation rentals around here are full of people, but there's not that many people just out and about. What is it? I guess it's February. Maybe people are starting to end their vacations for the winter. I'll probably hang out for a little bit today. Yeah, it was right down here where I got my surfboard and my spare tire still. It's just a mellow day like today. Came out and my surfboard was gone and the spare tire was gone off the back of my Jeep. Just like on a day with probably this many cars or less. It's just a vibe here. I was wondering if it was still gonna be like a sleepy little town or more populated, or what the energy was gonna be like. It's kind of cloudy today. Maybe people are just relaxing and not going out. Or maybe everyone's at the beach. I don't know. We're going to the beach right now. We'll find out. $155. I just don't know if that house would be worth $155. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, if that goes to show how small the town is, I've already seen like 4 or 5 people that I kind of knew here before. So well, they have a beautiful beach. The ocean's nice here. Totally chill, dude. Not much surf happening here. Yeah, like almost no one on the beach either. Wow. Yeah, look at that beach. This goes and goes. There's like hardly anyone here. Interesting. Might walk down the beach a little bit. Yeah, when I left here, I think it was just the beginning of February, and it was still totally packed with people. Totally packed. really chill right now. I mean, it's kind of amazing. I guess in general, I just expect there to be more people than like 6 years ago. But in general, I would say that there's just less people overall. I mean, like I mentioned earlier, I'm sure probably a lot of these rentals have people in them, and with just kind of low energy. I mean, I've walked up and down this beach. I jogged up and down this beach so many times. I walked this whole town. Right on the other side of that mountain up there, if you can see that mountain, is a really high-end resort. The temperatures are great here this time of year though. I think around March it starts heating up. I think March was even okay, but April got pretty crazy, and then it, you know, through like probably October, it was pretty hot. But yeah, me and my girlfriend and our dog, until he wasn't around anymore, we just kind of hung out, enjoyed the beach, found a palm tree to sit under and listened to some great music, and really had a good time. But if you want to avoid the crowds and you want to be on the beach and just kind of relax and take the winter off from being cold, this is a good spot. Yeah, I expected there to be like more surfboard rentals, but yeah, right now there's no surf at all. Just goes to show like Sayulita's pumping. All like every day I've been there, there's been good surf. Like yeah, pretty much every day, people surfing from morning till like the sun goes down. And there's just nothing here. That's a great property right there. It used to be full of people all the time. I wonder when it closed down. There's a couple here that used to have RVs and stuff in them all winter long. I don't see how the prices could really have go up too much when there's not that much demand. I don't understand that, but I haven't really done deep research, looked into rentals. I mean, by the looks of it, it looks like there'd be plenty of spots to rent.